everyone. I've forgotten how to do anything. I don't know, my brain has frozen. Hello, what's gone on here? This isn't right. This is not right. Ah, this is right. Yay! Hello, everyone. My eye is twitching. Yeah, this one. Can you see it? Hang on. Oh, it's not going to do it now. So I have to wait for it. Now it's not doing it. Annoying. Anyway, so hello, welcome to episode 195 of Locking It Down with Lucy. I am Lucy. Hello, and you are you. Hello to you. It's good to see you here on this fine Thursday evening. So yeah, many things to discuss today. I was feeling cold, but now I've started talking. I feel hot, so I'm going to dismantle a garment of clothing. Before we kick things off here. I have been drinking coffee a bit this week because I was feeling tired this week. Whoop! Let's put that there. So welcome to the show. Let's see who we got in the chat. I was trying to do something, but it looks like it hasn't. Yeah. Well, hi Terence. How's it going? I was trying to change the colour of this. Oh, look what's disappeared. Now you're watching Locking It Down with Lucy. Hi Terence. Hi George. Good to see you. Welsh Rider says 195 episodes. It goes so fast, man. Yes, it does. Now, this is your warning, everybody. You have 6 weeks to prepare yourselves for the 2 Plats in 1 minute challenge. So, 6 weeks is still doable. I have Cat Quest. I think I might be able to do Persona 3 Dancing in Starlight. But if not, I'm hoping Fallout 70, not Fallout 70, Fallout Shelter will be the other one. So I'm trying to get a couple in the runnings to doing it. Sorry, I just realised that I start the show and I don't even see what I look like. Nev, hello, hi, how is it going? Jamaister says hi, Lucy. Hello. Hi, Sophia. How's it going? J. Kem says hello. Sty Goosey, sorry if I've said that wrong, says, hi, Lucy. I'd be interested in an Uncharted movie. So, the poll today, as we were all told that there will be another Uncharted movie or something, it's in the works. Apparently, that was the news. So, are you interested in another Uncharted movie? We're going to talk about it more later. But for the poll, I am seeing 32% of you saying, meh. 29% of you saying, no. And 40% of you are saying, yes, which is kind of mental. Dusty says, hello, I implores you to say hi. Well, I implores you. Dex says, all right, good to see you too. KRP TV says, evening, Lucy. We got Jamie saying hello. We got Robert War saying hello. I see Adam Rhodes in the chat, chatting away. Hello. So yeah, oh, and Rich Gamer on the mod duties today. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for modding for us all. We got Jazzy also saying hello, and Fabio. Oh, Jazzy, there you are, saying hi, everyone. Hello. So, Stephen asks, evening. How are you doing? Okay. I feel like today is a bit of a meh day. Sometimes you just have a bit of a meh kind of day. I can't really put my finger on it. Last week was super I was on it, I was making stuff, I was rocking and rolling, I was proactive, and then this week I'm so I don't know, ebbs and flows, I guess. It's just, and it's almost, blimey, the end of June. Crazy. Oh, hang on. Jacob says, hi, are we allowed to talk about things that happen within the Uncharted movie, or is it off limits? I suppose we can. It's the movie came out in 2021 at this point. So if you haven't seen it, potential spoilers later, but we will talk about later on in the show. So what is coming up on today's show? It will be talking about the Uncharted movie. We'll, of course, have our highlights and learners of the week. We have a clip of the week. I have some old photos of the week. And we're going to talk about some PS2 games and my plan of Red Dead Redemption Platinum and, of course, the Uncharted movie. So let's see what we get through today. Those are the topics of the show. We've got a lot of agenda points to get through. KLPT TV says, saw a dog at the pub the other day, Lucy. Guess what her name was? Luna. Luna is actually quite a popular dog's name, I've discovered. Many dogs are called Luna. Robert Wolf says, I feel you, Lucy. I'm feeling super meh. Sometimes it's just meh. James, I don't have any one game anywhere near 1000 G, let alone 2 games, so I'm just going to cheer people on. Eagers Plat says, I might be on the hunt for Fallout Shelter Plat. Nice. We've got some people talking about the 2 plats in 1 minute. I've chosen medieval, and it takes 2 of my adventure bestie as 2 of the 1 minute in 1 platinum. I've said that wrong. Challenge. So, Uncharted came out in 2022. My bad. I'd forgotten about that. Time is a mystical beast. Dusty says, I implore you to tell me what I am drinking. I've just gone for something simple today. I found this Rubicon Still guava juice out of a little fruit box. So it's like, I'll have a little fruit box. Have a fruit box. Banana, have a fruit box. And I really liked the guava drink I had the other day. I think it was a couple of weeks on the show. Go, 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 guava. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Robert War says, do you even go to Nisa anymore, Lucy? Well, I have some sad news for you, Robert War. My local Nisa near my parents is now a Budgeons. So Nisa at the local place is no more. There is a secret Nisa, a niche Nisa. Niche Nisa that I found around the corner to where I am. But I haven't actually gone in there. So maybe I should just go in there just to take a look. All right, let's see. But it did used to have all the best drinks. Oh, it's good, but the straw isn't great. The straw I don't know if you can tell, but I'm doing some real suction over here. I don't know what's going on with this. But it's like resistant to being drunk. But it is nice. I do like that. My mother's dog is also called Luna. The breed is Yorkshire. Yeah, Luna is a popular dog. Pippin Bam Bam says, hello, Lucy. Oh, I also want to talk about Doctor Who, because it was super good. Let me just... Doctor Who. I'll put that in the show for later. Save that for later. Pull the straw up a little bit. You've got to put the straw right in, surely. Budgeons is just another sort of supermarket, I guess, to put it lightly. It's just another chain. So that's what I'm drinking. A quick bit of housekeeping. Just want to say thank you everybody for tuning into my Cuphead stream on the Friday, where I finished off the last 3 trophies in the delicious last course. Now I know we talk about DLC a lot, but thank you. Firstly, I very much enjoyed that stream. It was fun playing with everybody, and you know, it just makes it more chill. And I do genuinely love Cuphead. Like, I know it took me a long time to get my arse in gear and play it, but it is one of my favourites. And that DLC, I'm going to have to put it up there with one of my favourite DLCs that I've played of all the times. Like, it was like, how do I describe it? I'm just going to talk about the Cuphead DLC while we're here, just real quick. What I liked about it was it wasn't just more Cuphead. Even though it was more Cuphead, it was more Cuphead with a twist. Like, I was a little bit resistant to play as Chalice Girl at first. I was like, oh, I don't want to learn another character, But the actual bosses are kind of set up for you to be Miss Chalice. So once you get into her, it's kind of fun learning a new playstyle and then getting good at her. Then you've got that relic, which you earn, and that makes you go back to play as all the other bosses, and it also adds another element, because now you're like playing with, you're like got all this good stuff, but you also have to like run the wheel of what guns you're going to do. So it just added so much more complexity and new ways to play for the game, and the bosses were very well designed and super cool. Oh, and the King's Gauntlet was also another cool thing. So I love that game. I think it might be one of my favourite games if I had to make a list of favourite games. Like, I don't know if it'd be in top 10, but I just had so much fun playing it. It was just so good. So thank you all for cheering me along. I do love playing Cuphead with you all. Like, maybe sometime I'll just, you know, play it again for the lulz or for the fun. I did watch RKG, who I do love RKG. I watch them now and again when they do their Let's Plays. They did a whole Let's Play of the Cuphead DLC, but they never played as Miss Chalice. And I was like, you guys, I kind of wish that they had played as Miss Chalice. Oh, look! Tasha's here. Tasha is here live all the way from Rhodes in Greece. Tasha is on holiday right now, so say hi to Tasha. I hope you're having a good holiday in Greece. It looks lovely and warm there, and the pool looks good. I've been watching your Instagram stories. So yeah, I hope you're having a good time. But yeah, the Cuphead DLC, very, very good. Loved it. Tasha saying, yeah, it's really hot. Oh, Adam Rhodes says, I enjoy watching your playthrough of Cuphead. Thank you. Jacob says, my big brother and my mum's partner have seen the Uncharted movie, and we are dying to see what's going to happen with Sam. Interesting. Ooh, hold that thought. We'll come back to it. So yeah, firstly, thank you for watching that stream. Thank you as well for helping me start my journey on my Red Dead Redemption PS3 Grand Slam Platinum with the stream that I did on Monday. I know it was very last minute, but I was kind of like, I just need to get going because I do need to, you know, play something else, because I've been playing a lot of shorter games to try and get a load of trophies in to keep up with my goal. So that was the thing that's been happening. I've also been trying to play a bunch of games to get games in shape for the 2 Platinums in 1 month challenge. Why I set myself so many goals and so many challenges, I don't know, but this is life. I like to live in chaos, organized chaos. So now I'm like, okay, it's time to switch gears and like start focusing on a Grand Slam. And this is quite nice. I've been just kicking back and just playing Red Dead, which is good. I'm not sure how long that's going to take me, but I just really felt this weekend I needed to play something story-based. I was kind of over playing games that weren't really entertaining my ears or my brain in a narrative way, if that makes sense. Like, I've been playing like Cat Quest, fun gameplay, not much else going on other than reading. So I was like having like podcast stuff in the background. Same with Cuphead, fun, engaging, but in a different way. You know, I wanted a story to be told to me, and boy, am I going to get a story. So that's what I have moved on to now. So it was nice to get that done. Jazzy says I need to get a move on for the second Platinum challenge. I haven't even started, but definitely want to get involved again. Yes, I started making the spreadsheet for that as well, so that again you guys can all put your stats in the spreadsheet, so that we can all, you know, look at each other's stuff as we are unlocking the Platinum. So the background though is you moving. Oh, it's because I've got lots of trash in my background. Have I? It's just empty. Just an empty background. So yeah, thank you for watching that. Oh, and another thank you. Thank you for watching my video, which is my June check-in. I had like a big productive weekend where I like filmed videos. I got videos edited, which was pretty crazy. So thank you. I managed to like get that done and edit it because I was like, oh my God, well, halfway through the year, I've got to sort my shit out. I did have to annoyingly record that video 3 times, as I mentioned in the video, because the first time I recorded it, I was kind of a little rusty and I was like, nah, I don't really like it. So I stopped halfway. The second time I recorded it, I was really happy with it. And then when I went to edit it, I realized I didn't have this microphone plugged in. Wah, wah, wah. So I was like, oh, fucking hell, I've got to go do it all again. So there it was again. So thank you for watching it. And I'm very excited to say that this weekend, Sunday, will be the next installment of the Grand Slam Platinum series. I know it's been like literally 4 months since the last video, but the Metal Gear Solid video is finally complete. I'm very excited for you guys to watch it. The thing about the videos that I enjoy, it's like an enjoying thing and a difficult thing as well, is the way I've structured these ones. So in the past, so here's the secret, everybody. I'll let you in a little backstory of how I work. You guys, if you've watched my channel, you know, I make the Platinum videos. They kind of have the same formula all the time. It's like, I say, hello, welcome to the video. This is what I'm going to do. Then I normally pick one trophy that I'm going to focus on. And then I just sort of like insert the clip of me, you know, trying to get that final trophy, and then I do the review and the wrap up. This time I wanted to change things up a little bit because I was like, well, rather than doing the last trophy, it feels kind of like done, blah, blah. I was trying to think of what kind of things do I enjoy editing, and I always enjoy editing clip of the week. So I was like, can I incorporate a vlog style video inside one of these videos? So this is the part that takes the most time, but it's also the most fun. I think it's a bit more fun than just editing a last video because I kind of done that now. So the Metal Gear Solid vlog is like the longest. Well, the review is pretty long as well because there's a lot to get into. But yeah, the vlog section is the thing that will always take the longest time because I've got to sift through the footage, make sure the story makes sense and stuff like that. And then I was really struggling on the ending because I was like, how much do I show? I don't want to just repeat things in the stream. So it was like kind of getting them all together. I also want a nice flow of like, you know, sound and trophies and interstitials that I've recorded as I played the game. So I'm hoping this is like a fresh, unique kind of take on the trophy videos because I like making the kind of vlog stuff. So hopefully it'll be good. I'm pleased with how it's turned out, and I'm glad that I managed to get my button gear and do it. Sometimes you open it up and I would just look at it and be like, I don't really know what I need to. Because it requires a slightly more creativity to bring that section of the video together. So sometimes I'd open it up and I'm like, oh, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Also, there's you know, just putting the stuff together and having to sort of go through it. So I'm excited. I know I'm hyping it up, and it is 52 minutes long, which is another reason why it took so long because there was a lot to get through. Because I think, and that's what it's going to be like with some of the videos. There might be more to talk about than others, like. Jack and Daxter wasn't much to really say because it was very straightforward. This I had a lot of like ebbs and flows and things that I wanted to talk about and show. So that's kind of like, you know, how it's come together. I'm not really sure. Now I'm doing the Red Dead 2, the Red Dead one. I'm not really sure how that's going to come together. I'm also kind of thinking like, what's the story of this? Because it's again, well, maybe this was going to be just a chill, fun one. We shall see. But, you know, I don't know yet. It's all to happen. So yeah, that's coming. Excited for you guys to watch that. So yeah, thanks for your continued support. Even though it takes me a long time to edit videos, I do still endeavor. I implores me to make more videos when I can. So I don't actually have another video that I'm making, do I? I can't remember. I have to look at my list. So, but I do already have another idea for what I could do next year, because I can't stop thinking of ideas, and then I'm like, oh my god, now I have to follow through with the ideas. So, thank you for watching all the things. You guys are the best. This is awful. This straw, absolutely terrible. There's too much resistance in there. I can't enjoy the drink. Robert Wall says, very proud of you getting halfway to 10,000 before the midpoint of the year. Did I do it before the midpoint of the year? God damn. Yeah, I really want to get going on that. Actually, let's do a quick cheeky check-in. Cheeky check-in, cheeky check-in, cheeky check-in, cheeky check-in. I've just made a new song for the cheeky check-in. Let's cheeky check-in. Cha-cha, cha-cha, cha. Right, I want to see how I'm doing right now. 69 trophies this month, and we've still got about 10 days left. I really want to just like keep going, try and keep it up. Obviously, Red Dead's a slow burn, so I've got these small games that I'm trying to get on the in the meantime and in between times. So I guess that's not so bad. That's looking all right. It was catch the pigeon. Nice. Okay, so I guess let's switch into the highlights and lowlights of the week. Let me know what you've been up to, what you're getting down to, what's going on, highs, the lows, the mids, the nothings. It would be great to hear from you. So yeah, my highlight was definitely getting those videos done at the weekend, feeling super productive, and yeah, I just feel happy that I did it. And that's going live on Sunday. So that's a highlight. The other highlight was the Doctor Who episode. Oh my God. That episode was so exciting. Like, there's like a big reveal at the end. And I'm obviously not going to say what it is, but I don't know how many people know what it was, but I was like racking my brains like, I know what this should be. This sounds so familiar. And then when it happened, I was like, and so I watched the end. I was so excited. I rewound it and watched the end again. Now, I have only done that a couple of times. I did that on the Series 8 clip. This one is Series 8. Peter Capaldi's first series clip. I remember like, and rewatching that again. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to watch the whole episode again. My dad also, rating him for my dad, he said it's the best episode he'd watched in a very long time. He also gave it a big thumbs up. Also liked the reveal of the villain, because it's weird. I was talking about the episode that the villain is originally from on the Cuphead stream, weirdly. So yeah, bizarre. So I'm very excited to see how that goes down tomorrow. Now, I have a chock-a-block weekend, so here is my crazy plan to be able to watch Doctor Who without getting spoiled, because it does happen. At the weekend, I'm going to go to Milton Keynes to visit my friends Ben and Hayley, who had a baby. Congrats to them. So I'm going to go visit the baby. But I'm meeting them for lunch. Doctor Who comes on Friday midnight, so I'm going to go round my parents tomorrow evening, stay over, and then we are going to watch it at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I need to leave at 10 to get a train to go to Milton Keynes. This is the dedication that is required for a finale. It's also quite tough to watch things with my brother now as much as we used to, like, because I have a job and I don't live there. He has a job that doesn't have normal hours because he has like a, I don't know what you would call it, sort of service job. Like, I've got an office job. He's got like a public service kind of job where he's like in the public. So he works at bank holidays and stuff like that. So it's kind of, and he works weekends. So it's kind of tough for our schedules, unfortunately. So this is how we're going to do it. Because we do want to watch the finale together, because it is really fun watching it. And then we just talk about it for hours. Like, we used to watch the classics. Oh my God, I'm calling New Who classic. That's insane. We used to watch Doctor Who together when we were kids, and then after the episode, we would like run out to the trampoline and then jump on the trampoline talking about the episode. Like, oh yeah, and then the Doctor did this and the Doctor did that. The neighbours must have hated it, but yeah, we don't obviously jump on the trampoline because I don't have a trampoline anymore. I'm okay. Yes, he does still work at the London Eye. I couldn't remember if I said that or not, but I suppose I already said that he works at the London Eye. He works at the London Eye. Yes. So yeah. Very excited to do that. So yeah, going to Milton Keynes, then I'm visiting my friends Claire and Sophie on Sunday. So it's all systems go. And then I suppose my my lowlights of the week are the streams having, you know, terrible. I don't know if it was me or if it was YouTube, but hopefully the stream is not lagging today. But yeah, there was lots of lagging problems on Monday, which was unfortunate. People couldn't chat, and that's always frustrating because it's like, oh man, I just want to hang out with you guys and have fun, but then YouTube's like, no, I'm the fun police now, you can't have fun, no fun here. And I'm like, fine, I'll just play by myself. So that kind of sucks. And also, I did have a very terrible kebab at the weekend because it was Father's Day and my dad wanted a kebab. Not as good as my local kebab shop around here, so that was disappointing. I ate the kebab and I was like I got a wrap version of a kebab rather than the actual kebab. They hadn't even bothered to wrap it. It just sort of like, blah, and then as I opened it, it went, blah, like it was just like, you know, died. And there was just a lot of onions. I was like, that felt disappointing. I feel really full and stuffed now, but I don't feel satisfied. So those are my lowlights. I just had a bad food and the stream. So all right, I've seen a couple of you guys writing in your chats now. So I shall see what you guys are up to. Whoa, what's going on in your lives? Let's chat about your highlights and your lowlights. Don't know where that came from. Jamie says highlights the Cuphead DLC stream. Oh, thank you. The surprise Red Dead Redemption stream. Yeah, you got to be on your toes. The surprises may come at any time and anywhere. Lockin and Lucy right now. The next Grand Slam video comes out this weekend. And I had my first golf lesson earlier this week. Wow, it's all happening over there, Jamie. Well, thank you so much for so many of your highlights being some of the stuff that I make. So thanks. Appreciate that. And enjoy the golf. KRP TV says, highlight is I am having fun with that Suno website ever since your last episode. I don't know what the rights are for AI music. If I made some like instrumental AI music, can I use it in my videos? I don't really know, but it seems like a good tool. Would I have to like, I don't know. I'm not doing it yet, but if I could do it, that would be great. So maybe I need to look up the rules about that. Another highlight is took my dad out for a Father's Day meal last week, which was very nice. Nice. That's a good, what do you call child duties? Robert Ward says, highlight, got my 30th platinum of the year in Concrete Genie. Nice, very good. Love that. 30 platinums. How many have I got? I think I've only got 14. I'm like, I have, oh yeah, 14. That's the, yeah. They're like, really bad eye ulcer. It's completely red. I need to make my 3rd hospital appointment of the week tomorrow. No. Well, hopefully your eye gets better soon and the hospital appointment goes well and is able to sort it out. Low light is my dad has got a cold, which means that I'll probably catch it for the weekend too. God, isn't that the worst when you know someone has a cold and you're like, it's coming. It's coming for me. It's coming for me next. I'm just going to drink it out the hole. It's, you know, much easier. Terrence says low light heat wave. 35 degrees feels like 45 degrees. Where are you, Terrence? We do have a bit of a heat wave here, but I felt it in the main part of the day, but it's not terrible right now, but it is coming. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. That's like a classic Doctor Who quote that many people say. Skip to the End says, oh, sorry, you also said the many Lucy streams. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Skip to the End says, highlight Elden Ring Shadow of the Elm Tree, or is it the Eld Tree tomorrow, baby? Now here's a thing that me and a friend were talking about the Elden Ring DLC and all of the Souls DLC. They never have any trophies, and that's very off-putting because I'm like, am I actually ever going to play it? I mean, firstly, I need to play Elden Ring, obviously, but I'm like, I only played the Dark Souls DLC because it came with the, you know, complete edition on PS4, so I never bought it. And I played the Bloodborne DLC because that did come with trophies. Now, I know that this is a terrible thing to be saying, but it's true. You're only putting, 40 hours? And what am I getting? I know it's terrible. They never do it, so what can you say? What's for dinner? Oh, God, you don't know what to know what's for dinner. I had cereal and cheese. But not together. I just had them separately. I just ate some cheese, then I had a bowl of cereal, and then I finished it off with more cheese because I felt like I hadn't had enough cheese. But tomorrow my dad's making chicken paella, which I didn't even know you could make chicken paella. So we'll see how that goes down. So maybe that'll be next week's clip of the week. Raymond says, lowlights, fluff in my face. No gaming for the past 2 weeks, sad face. No, well, I hope it gets better. True Whovian behaviour. Thank you. Thank you. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. What? I think that's from, you have to say it like that. When do they say that? It's definitely in a Peter Capaldi, or is it in the Matt Smith one? No, maybe it's the Matt Smith one when they're like saying it through the crack, but they definitely say it like, Doctor Who, Doctor Who. So yeah, I have some sad news though. I can't remember if I said this last week, but I had a Doctor Who bracelet that I got from the last ever Doctor Who exhibition I went to, and I've lost it somewhere. Oh, where is my Doctor Who bracelet? So I'm very sad about that. Rest in peace wherever you are, Doctor Who bracelet. Adam Rose's highlight, off for another week. No, wait, sorry. Off for another one of my walks tomorrow, so I hope the weather will not be too hot, but I doubt it. Have a lovely walk. Enjoy it out there, touching the grass. Robert Wall says, bonus highlight, lock it down with Lucy, as always, as the support the chat has given me. Yes, all the support to you. Yeah, hope your eye goes well. And it's so nice that everybody in the chat likes to interact with everyone else's highlights and lowlights. That's super cool of everybody. So I do love this part of the show. It's nice to check in with you all, and you guys all check in with each other. Raymond says, highlight, watched Breaking Bad again. I've not watched it once. Sir Dave says, highlight for me is 2 Plat, Street Fighter 6 and the PS1 version of Medieval. I would recommend Medieval if you need a fun, quick PS1 classic game for the 1,000,000, that million, billion, zillion trophies. No, 10,000 trophy goal if you haven't played it before. I have not. Doop, 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 doop. Oh my God, there's a lot to get through here. Dusty says, highlight, I got so shiny, it was a little to the left. And Doctor Who, Sutek. Yeah, we call Luna Sutek because she has that Sutek face. Sutek, I am the night, I am the terror. That was so exciting. Red Dead Redemption back on the channel. Woo! I implore you to stream some more soon. This is the great thing about Red Dead. It's going to take me a while to get through it. So I feel like whenever I'm in the mood to stream, Red Dead will be there for all of us. I'll be like, you know what? Let's stream some Red Dead. Let's do some missions, or let's do some going around the world, because there is a lot to get through. We're going to talk about that in a bit, because yeah, the 100% trophy is going to be the bit that I might be like, you know what? This is a bit of a grind. Let's stream it out. And I can chat to you guys. I don't know why I went all cockney then. Adam Rose's highlight, I enjoyed watching you play Red Dead, low light, even with the YouTube playing. Oh, thanks. That means a lot. I'm glad you guys still enjoyed it, even though it was not great in terms of the quality. Nev says, highlight for me was getting Far Cry 6 Plat. It wasn't as difficult of a Plat at all, but that's my 50th. Nice. Congrats. We love a shiny platinum. Oh, yeah. You're in Canada. Wow. There's a heatwave in Canada too. Damn. Oh, I have another lowlight of the week. My sister was going to go to New York and I was going to meet her there, but unfortunately the timelines for both of us don't add up. And I was like, oh man, I would have gone to New York, but I've got a concert on the day that she might be there. God damn it. Wait, did you know there's another AI website that creates any image you want it to? It's called Bing Image Creator. Oh my God, I'm writing this down. Thank you. Maybe we have to do that later on today. Today's the greatest. Oh, can someone please remind me at the end of the show to put my washing on? I know, I'm so sorry. I use you guys as reminders, but I just forget otherwise. So please remind me to put my washing on. Thank you kindly. Fabulous is highlight, a rock group that I know has been in existence for 6 years, and this Saturday I'm going to a dinner plus concert that the group will do. Nice. No low light. Love to hear it. The only problem with this method is the top of this box smells dirty, so it makes me not want to do this. So you know what? It smells like sweaty hands, so I'm gonna pour this in. I can't be dealing with that straw, and I can't be smelling sweaty hands. I'm just gonna do this off screen over here. I hope I haven't. This glass has been there for a while as well, so I feel like I've just poured it into a bunch of dust. Dust. If that's what I had for dinner, what did I have for breakfast? I had cereal again for breakfast, but without the cheese, because obviously it was breakfast. And that makes sense. Right. Oh, sometimes the chat skips. Do I sleep with my bracelets on? Yes, I do. I take some of them off when I shower because I don't want the sort of metally ones to get rusty. And I also take some of them off when I go on holiday just to make the airport a bit easier. Right. Cheers. I've got the biggest mug for the smallest drink. Dust for the protein. Let's see. 100% in Cuphead. Respect, mate. Thank you very much, Mega Pork Chop Express. I appreciate that. Jacob says, highlight, PlayStation added Sly to the PS Plus as a buyable. Nice. Yes, we will talk about that in a hot sec. So I do want to talk about some PlayStation games. Fly Highland says, I was watching the Tales of the TARDIS Pyramids of Mars that's airing right now to see if it's any different. I just watched the original a week ago in my watch through of all the classic Doctor Who's. Oh, I really want to watch this. This is good. I'll put this on my to watch. I've also been rewatching the Doctor Who's from this series on the train. And oh my God, that's so dangerous because I keep almost missing my stop. The time goes by so quickly. But yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that. Thank you, Fly Highland, for the reminder. Just scrolling through the chat. I'm roughly 250 trophies away from 11k. Nice. Yes, thank you, Jamie. The clockmeister. Jamaister says, highlight, my birthday was this past Monday and my bestie wished me happy birthday. Well, happy birthday for Monday. Hope you had a wonderful day. Lola, tomorrow I'm going on a flight and I don't really care for flying. You're going to be fine. Think about what's on the other side. It's going to be great. I also didn't like flying, and there's something to be said. The more you do something, the less scary it becomes. Like, it's taken me, because I don't know if people watched it. I know that some people were here. Do you remember before I went to South Africa, the Locking It Down with Lucy before? I was so nervous. I hadn't been on a long distance flight for, well, all the pandemic times. So I was freaking out. And this past trip, when I got on the plane, it was the first time I was not nervous when it took off. And I was like, wow, it's because I did it a couple of times more regularly. It just became, I didn't become as scared of it because I was used to it. Also, I'm a creature of routine. So do you know what I was speaking to some people at work and they were like, Lucy, do you remember when you didn't know how to fly and everything? And now I have airport tips. People come to me because I've got a whole airport routine that I do. Also, I've been watching a lot of Sean and Charlotte. They're on an amazing Asia trip at the moment. And they replied to me on YouTube because they do these really cool travel vlog videos now where they talk about, so we've got this money for this and we're getting on this flight and we're getting on the trains. They talk about the whole experience. I was like, these are really great videos, really informative. And they were like, thank you. And I was like, yay! That's Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. If you're interested in watching. But yeah, no, I have some airport tips. So maybe one day I can share them with you. Let's see what else people are saying. But you'll be fine, Jamaister. Have a great time. Wait, they added trophies to Toy Story 2 as well. What, Mission Rescue, whatever it's called. Wow. I think that's all the highlights and lowlights of the week. Raptor says, what's up, Lucy? What's up? I hope you are well. Yes, I was really nervous. So, yeah, anything with time can be made more courageous. I don't know if that's a real quote or not. So, normally this is part of the show. Thank you all for your highlights and alerts of the week. Where we go to clip of the week, we will go to clip of the week. But some of you may have seen it on my Instagram. But when I was making the Metal Gear Solid video, I was trying to find a picture of me in my PlayStation 1. I don't know if I have a picture of me in my PlayStation 1. I wish I could go back in time and take a picture of me in every console. In fact, oh no, I've already got a picture of me in my PS5. I vow now to always take a picture of me and myself in every single console. Because I'm like, damn, I wish I had that memory. But there is one family member that did always have a picture in, with my PlayStation. And that's my dog, Misty. There she is. And I'm still in the background. There's Misty, my childhood dog, with my PS1. I had the slim one, never had the big square one. And yeah, I had to color grade this a bit to make it a bit nicer, but I couldn't believe that was the all that remains. And all that remains of the PlayStation 1. Oh, and then this picture, I'm going to have to turn it round. Can I transform 9 degrees? Oh, we're upside down. Upside down, bouncing on the ceiling, inside out, stranger to the feeling. Now we've gone back in time one more. And there she is with my Sega. I don't think she exists in any pictures of my PS2 because, as you can see, in the old days, I guess we just used to leave our PlayStation and our Sega out on the floor to just be trampled on. And then in the PS2 times, we were like, no, we're going to have to like pick that up and it's going to have to go on a desk or something. So there we go. Actually, I might have a clip. Maybe I might have to look into the archives and see what I can pull up. But what year was this photo taken? It's got to be like 1990. No, hang on. We got Misty in 2000. So she must be still quite young here. So I'm going to say this is 2001 maybe, which means I didn't get my PlayStation until 2001 or 2002. So yeah, that's really cute that I have some memories of my old consoles and my dog Misty. So yeah. Oh, come to think of it, I don't think there is a picture of me and my Sega consoles either. Yeah, exactly. It's oh, I'm glad people like Misty. I really wish I could like somehow see Misty again, because I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys like people who had pets. Like, I feel like my memories of Misty have merged into Luna somehow. Like, obviously I have memories of Misty, but I really want to meet Misty again to remember how she was different from Luna. Like, I know she was different because Luna's like insane, and Misty was not like that high, like, you know, but Misty was like, you know, a bit more calmer, a bit more loving, and so I'd love to just see Misty again. That's what I should say if I want to go back in time. I'm always like, where do you want to go if you want to go back in time? I should say, I want to go back in time and spend a day with my dog Misty. Aww. So yeah, let's see what people say. Oh, thank you everyone saying, oh, she's adorable. Dogs are the best for real. You were playing the PS1 while Misty was playing with the trainer. Yes, exactly. And lots of love for the Mega Drive. I wish I'd never got rid of my my PlayStation 1 or my Mega Drive. Damn you, father! Damn you! So if I find some other old clips, I'll have to get them up because it's like, yeah, a nice little time capsule. Oh, hang on. I just Googled it. There is no copyright on any AI-generated content you export from an AI as it's classed as unique content. Not sure how YouTube views the AI content. Damn, wow. So speaking of original PlayStation 1s, we're now going to go to Clip of the Week, where I went around my parents' house and I had to do big sister duties once more. Now, I don't know if you're a big sister. You might be a big sister. You might be a little sister. Or you might be a brother. Or you might be an only child. But I had to do big sister duties this weekend. So please enjoy Clip of the Week. 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 How am I supposed to get enough height for this? God damn it. Okay, yeah, now. Okay, that's what I was missing. Yeah, this feels better now. Yeah, the square the same as you. Okay, hang on, that's what I was Oh, I just died. I didn't realise that would happen. Do I have to go all the way back? Where'd you start flying school again?
You go round to the ladder.
Choose which way you want the cones to go. seems to be okay when flying. I think Tasha's changed it when you're walking, like the camera movement isn't there. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
So this should pass, right?
Yeah, bronze.
Oh, wow.
Yes, the flying missions were a regular occurrence in the Reed household. Lucy would have to come down from her bed and investigate what was going on and help the younger siblings complete flying school. That was the big sister duties. I had to always do the GTA missions because my brother, he was good at them, but he just couldn't do the racing ones. But flying school was the one that no one could do. And I would always be like, as you guys know, but nobody told me how to do it. I had to do it myself. But yeah, this time Tash was like, oh, I'm stuck on flying school. Can you do it for me? And I was like, oh, fine, whatever. I'll just do it. Because flying school is kind of annoying. And I don't know why they make you have to do it. Like, you don't have to do driving school. Like, I should make you do a couple and be the end of it. But now it's like, oh, we want you to, like, you know, do the barrel roll and do the loop-de-loop. It's like, this is dumb. So, yeah, I just got her through some of those. So, yeah. Tasha, you're probably not still watching, but there you go. Some Tasha cam for you. No, that's actually my parents' living room. That one. There's the green rules are everywhere in my family home. So yeah, flying school, rubbish part of GTA. So that's what I had to do at the weekend. I don't have my PlayStation original console, sadly, but I did find this. I'm just going to throw in a curveball clip here to show you. I was having a look. We got Tasha Cam before GTA 6. There you go. Yeah, Carl learning to fly. Oh God, I'm getting PTSD watching this. But yeah, the concentration, it is real. So that was the San Andreas. It was the quote-unquote original PS2 version on the PS4 because no one in my family likes the trilogy. So we had those ones on my sister's console. So she's playing GTA San Andreas in that version to get through it. God, I've probably played that game like a billion times. But let's see if I can quickly put together a little clipola for you here. Do I have a clip in the background? This might get messy. Can I do it without destroying everything? Destroy everything. Okay, I might be able to do it in the background here. This is just a really random clip that I found of my dog and my cats. I don't know when I was going to use this, but it was just like here. So let's just go back in time. I'm just going to shut myself up and you can watch this video real quick. So what you just witnessed there was just, I guess, me just sitting on the sofa filming my cat crash. And you can see the little slim PS2 in the background. I don't know if you were looking for the PS2, but the little PS2 is in the background. And then the phone rings. And so I'm like, what, the phone? I have to get the phone. Do you remember landline phones? Da, 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 da. That's the song. So my dad used to like changing the songs for the phone to be other things. So that was the one for that. I was like da 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 da. I don't remember the rest of it, but yeah, every month or so we would change it, and then I fell over. No, that was just me running to get the phone. So there you go, random little clip for you there. So let's move on to the main topics of discussion. I guess let's talk about the Uncharted movie first, which apparently, according to the internet, has been officially confirmed that is in development by Sony. Uncharted 2. What is the vibe? What are we thinking? I'll check in on the poll here. Blimey. 31% of you are saying meh, 32% of you are saying no, and 37% of you are saying yes. Now, I can't quite remember what happened in the Uncharted movie, so let me just refresh our minds together. The first Uncharted movie was a mashup of many Uncharteds. So we meet Nathan Drake, and he's a bartender. I remember he was a bartender, and he's tending to bar, as one does, as a bartender does, and he shakes the cocktails, he makes the cocktails, and then he's like also is a bit of a petty thief, and he tries to, doesn't he steal someone's necklace or whatever. Anyway, then Sully finds him and is like, hey, that was a nice lift. Do you ever think about doing this? I'm here to do something. And he's like, okay, whatever. And then there's a flashback to him and his brother. We don't know what happened to his brother. Is his brother in it? I don't think his brother is in it. No, Sam's not in it. Who is Sam? I don't think Sam's there. Anyway, then they go to an auction from Uncharted 4, and then they meet the bad man who's Puss in Boots. They meet Puss in Boots, and they meet Gaia from the 100, and they're like also after some bad treasure. And then, oh no, calamity! It's all going to shit. Nate has to parkour everywhere. That's the end of that scene. Then they find some clues and meet Chloe. And then they go to an underground place to look for the clues. And then, they have to go to the bar. And they shoot through the bar. They go through the tunnel while Sully goes to a Papa John's to have a bar fight with some people. And then they reach the well with the well joke. And then they find a clue in big sand jars. I've only watched this movie once, by the way. And they're like, okay, we know where to go now. So Nate starts doing some pull-ups with his top off, as Nathan Drake's always doing, famous for doing that. In every single video game, he's always got his top off doing pull-ups. Can't stop that man. So then they've got to go to an island, and that's where the treasure is. And him and Chloe sleep together, I guess. But he's doing it because he's going to leave her behind. And then and then he gets in a plane. And then he falls out of the plane, like Uncharted 3. So that happens. And then he gets out of the water, and then he sees Nolan North. And he's like, there you go. Hey, everybody, it's Nolan North. And then I think now they're on the island. Sorry, I've skipped that bit. Then they sleep together, now that they've fallen out of the plane on the island, as you would. And so then he leaves her behind. And then Gaia from the 100 kills Puss in Boots for reasons unbeknownst, other than she just, doesn't want to work with him anymore. Sully is being not Sully at all. So then he boats to the island. Then Chloe boats to the island separately. They go their separate ways. And then they find treasure on a big pirate ship, because now it's turned into Uncharted 4 again. So it's very confusing. We jump around. But it's also a little bit Uncharted 1. Then there's a big fight on the Uncharted ship where Nate then suddenly has a gun. Doesn't he kill someone? And it's like, oh my god. Then Sully has to decide whether to help Nate, or the treasure decides to help Nate. The two ships are being pulled up on helicopters. They bash into each other. And I think nobody wins. No one gets the treasure. Guy from the 100 dies. And Nate and Sully and Chloe are like, oh, that was a subpar adventure we went on, but I'm sure it would be a great movie to put on in the background. And then the credits roll. And then they have the scene from Uncharted 3 in the future kind of thing, where they're at the Colombian bar. Sully now has his actual attire on and a moustache, and they bounce with each other. And then they go off. Something happens. Isn't there something to do with Sam in it? I'm not sure. And that's the movie. So, there you go. Spoilers, I guess, for the Uncharted movie. So, people, you guys seem excited. Please, tell me why. Because I can't fathom what this movie is going to be about. Because I'm going to say it to you guys. The Last of Us, TV show, good. Fallout TV show, good. What makes these two good, and what makes Uncharted bad? I'm sorry to say it. I love Uncharted. You know I love Uncharted. I think Uncharted is actually quite generic. In terms what makes that game is the characters, and they didn't nail the characters, so the whole thing just feels like generic action adventure game. Whereas The Last of Us has a unique, interesting story. I know it's still zombies, but it's the characters. Everyone loves Joel and Ellie, and Pedro and Bella nail those characters. And also because they've got Neil Druckmann writing it, it feels like the same story. The world is interesting. The infected aren't really zombies, so that's interesting. The Fallout one does well because it's, again, an interesting world that you've not seen. I mean, there's probably stuff like Mad Max or whatever. I mean, I'm talking to someone who doesn't watch hardly any film or TV. Interesting. We're not trying to take anything from the Fallout games that have happened before. It's brand new original content in this new world that is interesting. Stories that we, want to expand upon, like the vaults and everything. It's stuff that people haven't seen. People have seen treasure hunting. These characters aren't engaging or interesting because they haven't written them so. And also they took away what makes Sully Sully. So I don't know what they're going to do, because Are they going to do Uncharted 2? I don't think they are. I think it's going to be an original story, again, with beats pulled in from the game. So I'm ready for this, whatever's going to happen, I guess. But I don't know what. I honestly don't know what they can do to make it any better. I'm at a loss. Get me in to write it. And then I'll burn it. Burn it to the ground tonight. Oh, they put, Sam's in the credits in a prison cell. So I guess it's going to be, oh, Sam, how annoying. Nathan, and yet no Elena. Like, this is the thing. Elena is a core character. The Nate and Elena dynamic is great. I mean, I love Chloe. She's one of my favourites. But Uncharted really is Nate, Elena, Sully. They are the best. And it's just not right. It's not right. It's not the same. Uncharted's still a good movie, though. I don't know. I've only watched it once and I've never felt about watching it again. Uncharted is literally a playable action movie, so an actual movie version doesn't really do anything interesting. Yeah, exactly. It is, yeah, unfortunately, it's a generic formulaic, if that's as any words. It's set in the modern day. We've seen people treasure hunting in the modern day. There's nothing different about it. You're right, it's the playing it, Pip and Bam Bam, that makes it fun. Because everyone probably watched Indiana Jones and wanted to play it, and we had Tomb Raider, we had Uncharted, and so yeah, you do have the Tomb Raider games. I guess Uncharted does a step up because of the characters and the stories a bit more, Sorry, Lara, you're just a little bit flat. So yeah, let's see. Tom Holland isn't rugged enough. He's a great Peter Parker, but I don't love him as Nathan Drake. Yeah, Tom Holland is. He's not the fit, unfortunately. I love Uncharted, but the film didn't convince me. It's nothing to do with the games. Yeah, it's just weird. It just didn't feel right. Fallout has enough gaps that the show could do anything it wants. Am I gonna watch the Borderlands film? I don't know. Maybe if I'm bored. Inside Out's coming out soon, so I might do that. They should have done an Uncharted series instead of a movie, says John P7. Now, could that have improved it? Because I'm talking about 2 TV shows that did things well. I mean, maybe, but I think the problem would still be it's generic. But maybe it would have felt a little bit different because I guess they could have padded out some of the plot lines or really investigated different areas of the globe trotting. So I guess it could have been better. I started with Uncharted 2, and even then you can see how important she is to the series. Yeah, Elena brings the heart. I don't need the Uncharted movies to be good. The games are always there for me. This comment. Who should have been Nathan Drake? This guy. I'll tell you who should have been Nathan Drake. What's his name? Sorry, I'm just typing it in. Okay, this guy, Brett Dalton. Come with me now on a journey through time and space to the world of the internet. The internet, come with me to the internet. This guy, I think, should have been Nathan Drake. Now, I know everyone would have said, what's his face? Nathan Fillion, who is a great fit for the older Nathan Drake. But I feel this guy kind of nails it. He's older, which I think is helpful, and does have the sort of Nathan Drake look. In Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which was when he was the bad guy in that. And I think it was when I was playing Until Dawn. He's in Until Dawn. I was like, oh, actually, he had some charisma about him in Until Dawn towards the end. So I think this guy, he could have pulled it off. Yeah, he doesn't quite look like Nathan Drake when he was Grant Ward, but I think him now-ish looks a bit more like he could be. So that would have been my pick for Nathan Drake. So, yeah. Nathan Fillion, great if you're doing Uncharted 4, Nate, but you still need someone to do the younger Nathan Drake. So, yeah, not particularly excited, but I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. And you bet your ass I'll be there in the cinema, just being like, why? Okay, so let's move on. I feel like I've got a lot off my chest then, so thank you for listening to that. I'm going to quickly talk about what I've been playing because I do want to talk about the PS2 game situation. So at the weekend, I did start playing Fallout, the Nuka-Cola DLC, which was fun. Like I said earlier, I really wanted to play something that had something a bit more narrative going on, so that ticked a box for me. But now I've started playing Red Dead. I kind of regret playing Fallout 4 DLC because now I've got 1 trophy in that, so I don't know how I'm going to squeeze that DLC time back in. But I did enjoy it for the 1 hour and a half I did play it until my dad texted me being like, when are you coming around, Lucy? Because I'm ordering the kebabs at 6, so you better be here before then. He didn't say it quite like that, but I was like, I'm going to leave, I'm going to get kebab. So yeah, now I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, also trying to juggle Persona Dancing and Fallout Shelter on the side. So with Red Dead Redemption, we're on the long stretch now, okay? We are riding into the proverbial platinum sunset as we go. One of the things that I'm going to try and be mindful on the way is I would like to try and get the 100% stuff done as much as I can. So I tried to log into my social club, Rockstar Social Club, if you are familiar, but I can't log in because I used 2-step verification, and I think it was on my old phone from like 2010, and I have no idea. So I've had to message Rockstar to be like, hey, how do I get into my Rockstar social account? Because I'm not sure if I can. But on my travels, I did find this, which was a very, very good and interesting spreadsheet. You know me, I love a spreadsheet. So coming back to the internet, to this spreadsheet that someone has made, the 100% checklist in spreadsheet form. And look, I can tick all of this stuff off. So they've got all the story missions, I need all the rare weapons, the outfits, the jobs, the safe house, the gang hideouts, the single player challenges, the bounty locations, the strangers, the minigames and the locations. Same with Undead Nightmare. They've also got some notes here that I need to read through properly. And then I can tick things off. So right now I'm going to start ticking some stuff off. I've done this. Yeah, I've done this. I think that's as far as I've got on the story mission stuff. But yeah, lots of stories here, total 6. So I think we're gonna use this instead of social club. So jog on, social club. I've got a handy spreadsheet, and also I do like that I can see it all like properly, because I'm like, should I just start killing some birds now before it gets too late? So I should be riding around and just be like, right, let's just kill some birds, get it done. As I get the treasure maps, maybe just look them up and find them to try and streamline this, because this is the kind of stuff that's going to take a lot longer to discover. Buying territory maps, most official way to discovery. Okay, I'm going to have to discover every region. Interesting. I didn't realise that was part of it. And they've also handily got one for Undead Nightmare. So I suppose that's going to be the plan. Again with the spreadsheets. You know me. I love a spreadsheet, me. Yeah. So the challenge is you do have to do them in order. So yeah, you do this. Once you complete the flying birds, you then unlock the rabbits, etc., etc. So I was thinking this today because one of the ones you have to collect these flowers, and I remember this taking like ages because it's like, looking for them. So what I might do is to see if I can start collecting these as soon as possible, and start doing all this stuff, and then it's just nice and handy to tick this off, and it's kind of cool to see it all as it goes. So yes, they've done a good job at this. I was wondering if I was gonna have to add this in myself, but looks like it does it automatically. Very good. So I'm actually on 12% according to my save file, so I've done some other bits clearly. I think I did this. I'm not sure if I finished it though, to be honest. I've started some of these, don't know if I've ended it, but maybe it's because I have been to Armadillo, I've been to Hennigan's Steed, I've been to, this is pretty boring, I guess. I'm just like, and I've been here, and I've been there, I've been to all these places now, and I'm just going to tick them off while you watch. Don't think I've done any of this. I should probably finish off my 5-finger fillet. 5-finger fillet. Or 5-finger fillet. So that's the plan, really. I'm going to just try and enjoy myself and tick this off as I go along. So that should be a good time. It's always a good time. Whoa, we don't even have to try. Platinuming's a good time. Good time. It's spreadsheet of time. There should be a trophy for getting Jack Moss to say, work your damn nag. Yeah, see, I want to do as much as possible before we get to that point, because I do not like playing as Jack. It's not as interesting. Why are you talking like PS1 Hagrid? He's got a great voice, PS1 Hagrid. 5-finger fellow. I have to call it that. I got much percent as possible before having to play as Yeah, not my favourite part of the game. So that is the plan. I will be ticking away at that in the background. It's just so nice to be back in the old Wild West, bringing back lots of memories playing this. So One of my main vivid memories, and I mean, it's going to be a weird story, but go with me. I remember playing Red Dead Redemption back in 2010. And am I really going to tell this story? Oh, fuck it. It was like 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago. We all have shit happen. And I had a Veruca. And I remember this Veruca was one of the most... I've only had a Veruca once in my life, okay? And I was always like very paranoid of getting one. And it finally got to me. I finally got one. I don't even know how. And this thing just would not fucking go away. I had it for like a year and I hated it. And so my memories of playing Red Dead Redemption is like, it was in my mind and I just wanted to get rid of this thing. I did try and bazooka it, but even the bazookaing didn't, that didn't work. It was like deep beneath the skin. So I read online that one of the things you could do was put a banana skin on your foot. So I do remember playing Red Dead Redemption with a banana skin taped to my foot with a sock on, and that was like a routine that I would do. Because I didn't want no Veruca, because my sister used to get them, and I was like, nah, I don't want no Verucas. Yeah, Veruca's annoying to get rid of. Had mine frozen off with liquid nitrogen. So we've all had a Veruca at one point in our life, I guess. But yeah, I hated it. It took ages to go away. It finally did, obviously. So yeah, I do remember that quite vividly. It was like, maybe it's time for me to just change my banana peel. So I'd like eat the banana, cut a square out and tape it to my foot. Whether it worked or not, I don't know. What's a Veruca? How do you describe... Google it. I don't know how to describe what a Veruca is. Yeah, you get them from the swimming pool and stuff. I don't know if the banana skin actually worked, but I was just trying anything because I felt super embarrassed that I was kind of old and had a Veruca. Awful. The things we worried about as children. I also used to get nits quite badly as a kid as well. That was terrible. They loved my hair. Thank God. Touch wood. I haven't had a nit in ages. Like literally ages. Saying yeah. But yeah. You'd go to school, and I was always the kid that would come back with the nits. And I was like, no, and I have to sit there with a tea tree oil. Awful. And yeah, a character from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So that's one of my memories of Red Dead Redemption. Other than, of course, having fun with playing the game, it was having a Veruca. Fun times. So there you go. Those are my stories. Those are my stories now shared on the internet with you all. Right, so how do we transition from that? PlayStation 2 is how we're going to transition off of that. So let's go back in time more. Into the past. So recently, actually, let's go back to the future. That's the future, okay. Or we're in the future now. So PlayStation 5, don't know if you know, have released more PlayStation 2 games recently. They released Sly Cooper, Tomb Raider Legend, which I've never heard of, but I watched a bit of it and it looks good. And a Star Wars game. And that got me thinking, like, okay, I mean, I've never played Sly Cooper, so maybe this is a good opportunity for me to play Sly Cooper. But I feel like a lot of the PlayStation 2 games have made it now. I think I've played a good, decent chunk of them, or most of them are on the PS5 in some form, whether it's a remaster or one of these PS2 games. So my question to you is, what PS2 games are we still missing? And what PS2 games do we want to come back with trophies? Now, I went through a list painstakingly trying to see what's missing. What can we currently not play on our dear PS5? No, I have never played Sly Cooper. Say Sly Cooper 5 times fast. Sly Cooper, 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 Sly Cooper. Yes, so big one. Yes, this is a big omission. SSX. Now, I never actually had SSX, but my friend Sophie did. So I used to go around hers and play it. So yeah, that's a big one. How in the dickens have I not heard about Tomb Raider Legend? I have not. So yeah, we're missing that. Oh, these are good ones, Pip and Bam Bam. Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories. Vice City Stories has licensing issues, so it will probably never be re-released. I loved Vice City Stories. How did I forget that one off my list? Oh, that was a good one. I've never played Liberty City Stories though. SSS Tricky was unreal. Yeah, see, these Lord of the Rings games, I played one of them, but I don't know if they were, like, if these tie-in games would make it. Like, I know we do have, like, Buzz Lightyear and stuff, but is this one going to make it? I don't know, because maybe this is the beginning of PlayStation bringing more PS2 games to the classics. I hope so. Here's a big classic I'm gonna drop on you. If this game came to PlayStation as classics with a trophy list, I know I'd get the platinum for this. I mean, I hope so. I mean, the cool thing is that you get the rewind feature, which does make the platinums like trivial at this point. I'd more be worried about how playable some of them are. But I'm about to drop some. Wait, what am I about to drop on you? I'm about to drop 4 classic words for you. Sit back and get ready to absorb them. Simpsons hit and run. If that came, I'm playing it. Like, I hope it lives up to the nostalgia in my mind, but I think it would. Like, I'm not even a massive Simpsons fan. Like, there are Simpsons fans that are on another level. Like, I don't even, like, know it that well, but obviously it was like a British staple here. I'm sure it was in America too. Like, it would come on Channel 4 at dinner time every day. At dinner time, 6 o'clock, you would watch Simpsons. That was just what you did. Exactly. Simpsons hit and run. I want that. I think that is one of the biggest omissions, other than SSX, that we are missing from, that you just can't play it on PS2. You can't play it on PS5. You can't play it on PS4. It's stuck on PS2. I remember The Simpsons on BBC Two. I think it was BBC Two as well. So, Lucy, are you actually explaining The Simpsons? Am I? Yeah, double bill at 6 p.m. on a Friday after school. Channel 4 does still play old episodes. So yeah, if that came, I'd be all in. I'd be totally playing Simpsons Run for a PS2 Platinum. So that's up there on my list as one of the ones. Someone did say another one that I really wanted. Did they say? No, someone remade it. Hopefully it's not got problems, Simpsons Hit and Run. Like, I hope that they can bring it back. Skip to the End says, these games. I don't know what, Psyops, Def Jam, FFNY, Tony Hawk Underground, that's one I had. Gregory Horror Show, Ico, way too many to mention. Yeah, see, these are some that I didn't play. Dusty saying Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. That's a PS1 game. The PS2 game I'd want to play is Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix. That was very good. So that'd be another one that, if that came on, I'd probably want to replay it. Like, me and brother played that a lot. I never played Kingdom Hearts. Bethany played it a lot, and I do remember playing it a little bit at her house, but I never liked it enough to get it myself. Love them to put the original Resident Evil 2 and the original Resident Evil 3 at some point. These are good shouts, Adam Rhodes. I'd be curious in both of them. I'm actually more curious in 3 though, because I have a person at work and he loves the Resident Evil games, but he loves the originals, and he was saying that 3 was just done dirty on the remake, which lots of people say. He loves 3, so I'd be curious to see what 3 is like. Yeah, Sims Hit Run would be awesome. Kingdom Hearts actually can be played on PS3 and PS4. So yeah, we got some Tony Hawk's games are missing. Burnout 3 is missing. Good shout there. I never played those either. Silent Hill 1 to 3 is missing. What else? Wait. What's this? A joke? I went to the doctors and said I can't hear very well. The doctor said, can you describe The Simpsons? See, Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, Maggie. Very good. I love that. Very good. Another one that's missing, which I remember playing, even though it wasn't mine, was Time Splitters. I don't know if Time Splitters would come back, or if it can come back, I'm not sure. So that would be interesting potentially. Other ones that I've called out that I would like to see is True Crime, The Streets of LA. I did like that game. I don't know if I would replay it, but it would be interesting, I guess, to have it. Let's fly high. Bro, Lucy, Time Splitters is one of the best games ever. Iconic. No, well, maybe this is a call. We're going to put it out there, hopefully. Maybe PlayStation will hear our calls. Bring us the PS2 games. We want them. These are the ones we're missing. I also like this person, Jamie, saying original Spider-Man games. I would 100% play Spider-Man 2 if they brought that. Like, we own Spider-Man. I hope there wouldn't be any problems with having the originals, but I think that would be a cool legacy thing. Like, hey, we've got the modern Spider-Mans that everybody loves. Now let's, remember when we had the old ones with Tobey Maguire awkwardly being like, oh, hey, MJ, you want to go, my balloon, my red balloon. I'd be all over that. So I want that. And then I realised another series. Yes, Crash Twinsanity. Although I don't think that's going to happen because we don't own Crash anymore. So I don't know what happens with those games like when we don't have the rights to them. I'm not sure how you get them as a classic. I don't really know. I'm not au fait with how they get the games on the old thing, but I would love Crash. Twinsanity is one of my favourites. But a game I've just realised as well that is missing is Rayman. Like Rayman 1, Rayman 2. There's obviously some Rayman games on PS2, but I was like, oh yeah, those aren't in the collection. Again, maybe it's because Ubisoft owns Rayman now, but those were like big PlayStation. Well, not big, maybe like B tier PlayStation games. But I remember Rayman being like one of the other sort of platforming, not quite a mascot, but you associate Rayman with PlayStation. Well, at least I did. So those are the big ones on my list that would be cool to see on the old PlayStation 2. If we could get some more classic games to fill it up. This cup smells dusty as well. Maybe I'd actually beat Spider-Man 2 if I could play it with the rewind. That's the thing. The rewind is pretty good and you can just save anywhere and rewind stuff. So yeah, I think those are the games. Oh, was the original Mafia on PS2 or 3? I think it might have been a PS3 game. Jacob says, fun fact, Sly 2 was my 20th plat. I wanted one of my favourite games as a milestone plat. Nice, congrats. So am I going to play Sly Cooper? Maybe. Maybe I've got to save that for my next year platinum. So are there any other games that we're missing on PlayStation 2 that people would love to have on bring back iToy Play? When I'm cleaning windows. When I'm cleaning windows. I do have a great video of my dad washing the car to that song. I wonder if I could find that. I mean, I'd get hard copyright struck for it, but if I could find it, maybe I will. I'll put it on the channel sometime. It's just like watching my dad when I'm cleaning windows. Obscure was a great co-op horror game. What do you think about the new Astrobot game? Doesn't come for PSVR. As someone who doesn't own a PSVR, I'm happy that I get to play it. So that's my view. I love Astrobot. Mafia 1 was on PS2, so skip to the end. Well, there we go. So I guess we've come to a good list, I guess, of games that you cannot play currently in any form on your PS5 that was a PS2 game. No, I never did I ever play a Sly. In fact, the only time I ever played a Sly Cooper game was there was one on the Vita, and I played it for like 10 minutes, and then I was like, oh, there's no trophies. I'm going to switch this off. I'm not into it. So, yeah, that was the my only time, and I just never went back to it. You can see, Jacob, I did do a video where I go through all my PS2 games, so you'll be able to see which ones I'm missing. Yeah, it is annoying because I'm just doing it for fun, but YouTubers like, no fun and no capes. Okay, so my list, just to recap: Simpsons Hit and Run, SSX, True Crime 2, Rayman, Spider-Man 2, and Order of the Phoenix are the ones that if they were on PlayStation Classics as a PS2 classic, I'd be well into playing. So, yeah, that's the PS2 games I wanted to talk about. There is a list here that I have of the best PS2 games of all the times. So I don't know if any of these are of interest, but this list, like, imagine if you could play Guitar Hero. There is actually, I don't know, that like Fortnite have tried to bring back Guitar Hero, and we do have a peripheral, so you can play Guitar Hero on Fortnite, which is crazy. So some of the games they're saying, I'm just looking for this list. Yeah, Silent Hill 2, Final Fantasy 10, I don't know, Devil May Cry 3, Beyond Good and Evil. I'm just looking at the games that I never really played or don't know much of. We have the God of Wars. Do we have Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time? Maybe. Guitar Hero 2, Jack and Daxter, Spider-Man 2. Yes, that's what I want. That's a Run. Time Splitters 2. Actually, Persona 4 is a good shout, actually. I'm just looking at this list. Actually, I'll share the internet with you. Sharing is caring, after all, so you can see the list with me. We do have Persona 3 Reload. Persona 4 Golden did come out on Vita but you can't play it on PlayStation to my knowledge as it is now, so maybe that would be good. Tony Hawk, people called that out. Gran Turismo, Battlefield, Shadow of the Colossus, we have that now. Need for Speed, I don't know if you care about that. Okami, Max Payne, those are back. Honorable mentions, big list there. But they are listing on this website the best PS2 games as, San Andreas, Silent Hill 2, and Resident Evil 4, and Metal Gear Solid, and Sly Cooper, Band of Thieves. So, interesting. Maybe I should get to it at some point. Sometime. Which of the times? All of the times. It was Santino Morelli used to say that. He used to go, I am the longest intercontinental champion of all the times. Not even the Honky Tonka Man. Wait, Persona 4 Golden is on PS4. Oh, well, I stand corrected. Damn. What's my favourite PS2 game? Probably Vice City and San Andreas and Bully. So a bunch of Rockstar games, really. Those are my favourite. Okay, so now I guess Order of the Phoenix had the best application of magic. Magic. I just really liked how it was a return to the open world game formula for Harry Potter, because Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire is a terrible game. Absolutely awful. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this game. They do like a level-based game where you have to collect beans for the Triwizard Tournament. The whole game makes absolutely no sense in terms of Harry Potter and what happens in that film. They just went wild with that. It was like this absolute trash, that game, and very annoying. Yeah, do you remember that? Beans! That's all Ron would say. Goblet of Fire and all the beans! Me and my brother would we tried our damnedest to complete that game, but it just caused arguments between us. We couldn't finish it. We were just getting a row. Ron excited about all those beans, exactly. Okay, I'm going to try this AI thing. I'm not going to get in trouble, am I? Because this is unverified, untested. But last week we made some AI-generated music together. Let's make some AI-generated pictures together. And I just want to check that I don't have to... Wow, okay. I don't have to sign up or anything. That's cool. Okay, well, I guess... How do I... So what, I just type... Oh, no, it says join and create. Oh, no, I'm going to have to... Sign in with personal account. All right, I must have to do this. Oh. What the... Oh. Okay, it just signed me in. Weird. Okay, well, here I am. Here's my studious picture of me. Oh, hang on, I probably shouldn't have... Well, actually, that's my email that people can email me on if they need to. That's my professional one. Okay, so I guess I'm here. Want to see how Image Creator works? Select surprise, then create. I have 5 boosts for today. Okay, so I can only make a certain amount of things. First picture if LudiXP was a person. So you've got to this is like a real skill, making AI art. But I don't know if they know. Okay. Girl with long brown hair, looks grumpy, playing video games with a black Labrador dog. Well, let's just see what happens. Oh, wow, probably I've got to up at locks, grumpy. Looks grumpy. Let's say black t-shirt, blue jeans, Converse. Create. Oh, it's being created. Da 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 da. We'll see what it's gonna make. Is it like sometimes it's like, so we had to do a thing for work. Unsafe image. Your image is not displayed because it was unsafe content. Why? This is innocent. I'm creating innocent art over here. That's so weird. Fine, okay. What's so bad about this? Maybe I can't look grumpy. Well, maybe it doesn't like... You can't ban me from my expressions. Very weird. AI said no. Okay, well, I thought that you had to be descriptive. So yeah, at work we had to do a bit of AI generated stuff in Sync Week as a team building exercise, and it was like scary. Like people typed in what they looked like. Oh, here I am once again. Oh, these are interesting. Oh, that's so weird. That's not a real person. That looks like a Nintendo. I think this one might be my favorite. But so for some reason they just didn't like the looking grumpy. Wow. I think this might be my favourite one. What is this? Some like futuristic console that I'm playing down here. This is quite a big Labrador. I like that. Let's download that one. I'm gonna try. Maybe I should try and recreate this with yeah, no emotions allowed. I'll try and recreate this with Luna maybe. All right, let's do a wild one. What do you guys want to see? And we will create together. Would it know Garrus? Obviously, it doesn't know me. Yeah, it didn't like when I did grumpy. No negative motions allowed. Okay, let's say Garrus fighting Sonic. Okay, Garrus from Mass Effect having a fight with Sonic at a barn. Let's see. Unsafe for work, or whatever it's going to say. Oh, yeah, the AI stuff is pretty interesting. Oh, is it not going to like fighting as negative? Only positive are words loud. Oh my god, it made it! It's Garrus and Sonic! Oh my god! I love it! You can make anything! I mean, it does look like Garrus, kinda, but they look like more that they're having like a little showdown. Oh, yay! That's so cool! Wow, I think I like that one best because they look like they're friends. That one looks a bit strange. Oh yeah, this one they're like ready to have a showdown. Very cool. I like that. Garrus fighting for my honor. All right, let's do something else. Let's do movie poster of. I want to create a movie poster of something cool. What could it be? This is the thing. You've got to be. You're only as the art can only be as good as what your creativity can come up with. Which, you know, sometimes on the thing I'm just like, oh, what's it gonna be? Like what can I do like them in this barn though. This is quite funny, this barn. Prompt block. Movie poster of, I say, girl with long brown hair in a space suit. With Nathan Drake and who else do I want to come with me on a space adventure? Nathan Drake and the Doctor on an alien planet. Go! Content warning! Ugh! Oh, wow, look at all the AI art. Actually, do you know what I want to do? Someone pick a song. Because I want to type in a line from a song, because I remember when like people would put they would put lyrics to songs. Let me find a song lyric. What song? I'm trying to think of a song that is in my head at the moment. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, right, let's try Year 3000. I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. What's it going to do with this? Okay. Oh, it's being created. Let's see if anything will come up. I'm looking at my Spotify list of what songs I am enjoying at the moment. One of the songs I do like. Oh, look at this! Whoa! I like this. This is good. Whoa! There's sharks, there's people, there's animals. That's kind of cool as well with the... That might be my favourite. Isn't it weird? Yeah. This is nuts. Okay. People type in your favourite favourite lyrics to a song and we'll make them. It is amazing. This is cool. I am going to pick... What song am I... I'm really enjoying Kool-Aid from Bring Me the Horizon. So I might pick a lyric from that. Kool-Aid, Bring Me the Horizon. Lyrics. 'Cause you got a taste now. All right, there we go. Let's go for this. Drink it by the jug. All right. What's it gonna do of that? Okay, I do like I'll do the I try so hard, but in the end it doesn't even matter. Next, see what happens. I love the creation bit. This is so exciting. Whoa! Whoa! It's the Kool-Aid Man. It's weird the way they do like copy. Oh, with the words. Which one do we like best out of these? Alright, let's try. I tried to hub it in the end, it doesn't matter. See what we get with this. Creating. I'm going back to 5:05, whether it's 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive. What song is that? I don't know that song. Oh, what's this? This is weird. This is a weird thing to come up from this. What's all these little like red squirrels with mohawks? The squirrels are trying so hard, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh, it's indestructible. But yeah, why has come up with squirrels? Only the AI can tell us. Okay, let's do this. We've got 10 coins left. I want to hit something really obscure. Well, not obscure, but I'm just typing in while this. Okay, right. Has it made something yet? I'm on the other screen. Oh, okay. It's only got 2. Oh, these are cool. But yeah, what is going on with the words? It's so interesting. What do computers think about? They think about weird things. Oh, this could be disturbing. Run to the hills. Run for your life. This is... I don't know what's going to happen with this one. It could be like disturbing content. Plus, nobody I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. Okay, so it's just people running to the hills. It's not as sinister as we know the song to be. This site is called Bing. What was it? It was Bing AI generated something or other. You get 15 coins, I guess. But I saw a lot of people making their own pictures on here. But I don't know how. I think you have to put pictures in of yourself. And then that happens, I guess. Oh, there you go. It's so nobody, like, it's like creepily wrong is the weird part of it. Right. Do I have a favourite song of all time? I must do. But I can't think of what it is right now. Let's just do a classic to end it. Another classic I enjoy. He was a skater boy. He said... No, is it he or she? She said, I think it said, see ya later, boy. What are we going to get out of that? You can use the word realistic to get lifelike photos. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Maybe I could get... Actually, that'd be weird to ask it to make a picture of DJ Purple. Okay. Oh, there you go. There is the skater boy. She's saying, see you later, boy. There they go. Yeah, let's try cartoon. See what we get. That was we got some realistic skater boys saying goodbye to their skater girls. Just like, bye. Okay, I'm going to do one last prompt after this. Let's see. Oh, look, they're the little cool skater boys. See ya later, boy. Look, why has he got a little cat with him? She said, yeah, it's the words. The words are weird. Okay. Girls of long brown hair, but she is a robot. In a graveyard of cables that look like snakes. Let's see what happens. This is next week's thumbnail. Oh, drinking a Pepsi. Damn it. Is it too late to change it? I'll change it in a second. It's going to come up. Oh my god. But wow. That's kind of creepy. This is like some like Japanese. Whoa, I like this one. This one's cool. Maybe this will be my thumbnail for next week. I like that one. But she looks scared. I want to put drinking a Pepsi. Drinking a Pepsi. And that's it. We're done then. Dystopian future. These are cool. Okay, let's see. But hopefully she'll be like happy now because she's got a Pepsi. Yeah. That's a bit ghosted in the shell. How is it doing it? Oh, look. There we go. It's kind of weird. This is a bit too sexy. I do like this cable of graveyards, though. This is kind of cool. This is weird. She's just chilling. I need to refine this. Girl with long, dark brown hair. Drinking a Pepsi with her PlayStation. I've got 3 coins left to get this. Oh, we've made Pepsi Girl! Cyborg Pepsi Girl! Oh my god! I've seen her in the office this week, Pepsi Girl. She is around. Sexy and morbid. Oh my god, this is it. I like this one. This one's cool. That's us all in the future. That's a look into the future, that one. Oh, look, there's a PlayStation. That one's kind of creepy. Look at these controllers. They're so weird. I think this one might be the thumbnail for next week. How weird. This is that creepy smile. The dead. Yeah. I like this one. Okay, well. I think that does it. Oh, sorry, I had this on the screen for ages. Jose's message. She's streaming with the... Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe she's streaming. Cables. Let's get rid of the looks like snakes. Cable. Well, hang on. Drinking a Pepsi with a PlayStation. Streaming online. Okay, this is the final one. This is 100% me in the future. Looks like Nightmare Before Christmas. Does it have 3 arms? Did it really? I'm looking at it again. No, oh, you want me to have 3 arms? Why have I got a little Mexican hat on now? I don't think it knows what streaming is. This is me I've just died now. Okay. That was good fun. Thank you for recommending that. That was a good time. But I think that is all I have for this week's edition of Locking It Down with Lucy. We have discovered AI. How exciting. All right, well, that's your lot. I don't know why they all look dead. Oh, thank you for reminding me to put my washing on. I will do that. I will do that immediately. And I'm probably going to go and play Red Dead Redemption now for a bit. Yeah, in the future we will all be robots. The world is a vampire. We will be robots. All right, let's just close the poll. Are you interested in another Uncharted movie? Yes, no, or meh. 28% of you say meh. 35% of you say no. And 38% of you say yes. Wash the banana socks. All right, thank you all for watching today's episode of Locking It Down with Lucy. Don't forget to be ready for 6 weeks' time. The 2 platinums in 1 minute. We'll be together again, earning platinums the way it should be. All right, until then, just did something to my hand. Have a good weekend. Metal Gear Solid video at the weekend. No streams this weekend because I'm doing my crazy going to my parents, then going to Milton Keynes, then going to Claire's. So there probably will be no stream time. But maybe I might stream on Monday again. So there could be some Monday streams mixed in for some Red Deading. All right. Thank you all for being the best, and I shall catch you all on the flip side. All right, laters taters. That's a new thing I'm trying, I guess, now. Laters taters. Will it catch on? Who knows? All right, goodbye.